there, movie nerds. Abby here. Now, as you'll notice, the background behind me is different from any other ones that you may have ever seen before, and this is because I am coming to you from my humble abode in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Elliot and I are both at our respective homes, being with our respective families for the holiday break, and you will see more reviews from us, hopefully, coming up. Starting in January, probably the week after the 15th, somewhere around there. In the interim, we will both be doing videos about our favorite films of the year separately. This video is going to be about my top 5 favorite films of 2008. But first of all, I wanted to take a moment and thank each and every one of you who has friended us, who has subscribed to us, who has even commented or watched our videos, because you guys are amazing. We started this out not knowing how many people were actually going to watch this thing, just something that we thought would be fun to do, and we've gotten to a point where some of our videos have reached over 300 views, which for us is kind of a big thing. So thank you, everybody who has given your time to supporting this video blog that we do. It really, really means a lot to us. So, with all that out of the way, let's get down to business. I'm going to start off with my top 5 favorite movies of the year. These are movies, some of which we reviewed on the video blog, others of which we did not, but for better or worse, here they are, my top 5 favorite movies of 2008. At number 5, we have The Dark Knight. I know it's kind of an obvious choice, but it's on a lot of people's lists for a darn good reason. It is a darn good movie. That is why. Heath Ledger's performance obviously got a lot of attention, and again, rightfully so. Amazing, amazing work. And just a great reminder of how interesting his career was starting to become before he died. At number 4 is Changeling, Clint Eastwood's latest movie starring Angelina Jolie in an amazing performance as Christine Collins, a woman whose son is kidnapped, and when the LAPD return him to her, they return to her the wrong child and refuse to admit their mistake. This is a movie that Elliot and I reviewed on the vlog a few months back, and if you want to check it out, go to the sidebar and click on our channel and watch the video. My number 3 film of the year is WALL-E, the animated film released this last summer by Pixar, a studio that's known for its artistically ambitious work, and I think that this film is its most ambitious to date. It asks a lot of the audience, but pulls it off very well, and is done in a very interesting style. Post-apocalyptic children's movies, there aren't that many of them, but this one, pretty great. At number 2, I have Jonathan Demme's latest movie, Rachel Getting Married, starring Anne Hathaway as Kim, a drug rehab patient who gets out of rehab to go to her sister's wedding. And the movie follows the family and the events that go into the wedding and all of the skeletons that are in the family closet that come falling out. This is another movie that Elliot and I reviewed at length in the video blog, and if you want to find out more about it, go check out the channel. Well, folks, here we are at number 1. And I'd like to prepare you guys for some gushing beforehand, because my number 1 movie this year is not only my favorite of 2008, but quite probably one of my favorites of all time. It's a really great movie. This movie is The Fall, directed by Tarsem Singh, who also directed the movie The Cell a few years ago with Jennifer Lopez. This movie is a lot easier to follow than The Cell, but just as sumptuously directed and with a beautifully told, heartbreaking story. If you're a fan of movies like The Princess Bride, Labyrinth, Ladyhawke, those fantasy movies that we grew up watching as kids from the 80s, you will love this movie because it's pretty much anything you could have ever wanted. It's like The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, but prettier. Yes, even prettier. Go check it out. Wonderful, heartbreaking performances, both from leading man Lee Pace of Pushing Daisies and newcomer child actress Katinka Untaru. So there you have it, my top 5 favorite movies of 2008. Thanks everybody again for watching, commenting, subscribing, all of that good stuff. This is Abby for Two Awesome Movie Nerds. Go forth and watch.